Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. Now, this is the third video that I've done today, and that is incredibly unusual on this channel, so that shows you how important this content is. Not only earlier did we have Florida introduce constitutional carry legislation into their legislature, but today we had a judge backhand New Jersey, their concealed carry laws, they got a TRO. This is a big deal. We can stack it up with Illinois, with Oregon, with New York. All of the new infringements that are coming down the pipe are all getting TROs. This is epic. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, Aura, and then we are going to hit it, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this. Financial fraud happens everywhere in the United States every single day, and like you, I am vulnerable to it as well. My own personal story, my wife has had her credit card stolen while she was getting gas and would never have noticed that our money was being used incrementally across the United States had she not been looking directly at the app when it was occurring. It is because of this story that I'm happy to partner with our sponsor, Aura. Now, Aura is an easy-to-use app that includes everything you need to stay safe online. Aura protects you from scammers and hackers by scanning the dark web where criminals sell stolen information, looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers. It alerts you fast if it finds anything. Let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online. If you sign up right now at Aura, they will give you a 2-week free trial with my link. Go to my sponsored link, aura.com, in the description box below and get your 2-week free trial for yourself. And thank you so much to Aura for sponsoring this content. All right, my brothers and sisters, as we dive into this, if you are new or returning, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and you turn the notification bell on. We need as many of you as we can to get in here so we can pass the blessing on to the next generation. But with that said, let's get this. I've got to walk you through because this is awesome. This is in the United States District Court for the District of New Jersey, Camden. This is Siegel v. Platkin. This is a decision that, again, was released today by the judge. In response to Bruen, this is the backstory, the New Jersey legislature passed sweeping legislation. On December 22nd of 2022, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed into law Chapter 131 of 2022 laws of New Jersey that imposed a new set of requirements, many of which became effective immediately, including declaring certain locations as sensitive places, where handguns are prohibited even by licensed carriers, as well as a ban on carrying functional guns in vehicles. Now, the number one thing that we hit on this was this bill is so overreaching, it'll be TRO'd before the ink even dries, and that's exactly what happened. This is the first TRO that is going to be just destructive as can be because the judge decided that there was a likelihood this was unconstitutional and put a TRO or a temporary restraining order on this thing. This is massive. So, let me show you what they actually went after. And this is going to be high level, but these are the complaints that the plaintiffs put forward. They went after prohibiting handguns within 100 feet or place of a public gathering. They went after subpart 9, 10, that's a park, beach, recreation facility, or playground. Part 11, sporting events and immediately preceding and following the conduct of an event. Subpart 12, a publicly owned or leased library or museum. That seems to be a popular one. Then we've got subpart 15, bar or restaurants. Subpart 17, privately or publicly owned and operating entertainment facility. 18, a casino and related facilities. 20, airport or public transportation hub. 21, healthcare facility included but not limited to a general hospital, special hospital, mental psychiatric hospital. And 22, facility licensed or regulated by the Department of Human Services, Department of Children and Families, or Department of Health. So basically, they went after a lot of the things that were egregious overreaches where they basically made the entire state a sensitive place, even though the Bruen decision said you can't make the entire state a sensitive place. They did it anyway. Enjoy your TRO. Let me continue here. Subpart 23, prohibiting handguns at a public location being used for making a motion picture or television images. So pretty much a lot of the areas that were just egregious. Subpart 24, private property, including but not limited to residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, institutional, or undeveloped. So basically anywhere. Those are the things that the plaintiffs actually targeted, but listen to what the judge said because this is where the gold comes in, all right? This is for the conclusion from the opinion. Plaintiffs have demonstrated a probability of success on the merits of their Second Amendment challenge to certain provisions of Chapter 131, Section 7A, specifically subparts 10, 12, 15, 17, 18, 24, Section 7B's ban on functional firearm in vehicles, and related pre-Bruen New Jersey statutes. So all of the numbers that I just listed are in this TRO. This is insane how many problems that were initially uncovered with this bill. This is nuts. The state may regulate conduct squarely protected by the Second Amendment only if supported by a historical tradition of firearm regulation. There's that Bruin situation. Here, defendants cannot demonstrate a history of firearm regulation to support these challenged provisions for which they have demonstrated Article 3 standing. The defendant here is the state. Have this TRO, New Jersey. Enjoy, Murphy. This has a little bow on it for you. The threat of criminal prosecution for exercising their Second Amendment rights as the holders of valid permits from state to conceal carry handguns constitutes irreparable injury on behalf of the plaintiffs, and neither the state nor the public has an interest in enforcing unconstitutional laws. Agah! And one last piece which signs the judge, accordingly, good cause exists, and the court will grant in part and deny in part the motion for temporary restraints. An accompanying order of today's date shall issue. This was signed January 30th, 2023, today by Renee Marie Bum, United States District Judge. You keep stacking these things up, we will keep knocking them down. You've got TROs now in Oregon for Measure 114, for New York for their sensitive places, for New Jersey for their sensitive places, for Illinois for their assault weapons ban. Who else wants one? They're going out and they're free. That's what I've got for you guys. I cannot wait to follow with this up with you. And as I mentioned, 3 is unusual, but this called for a 3rd video today, and I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.